The Galaxy S5 Sport is like another Galaxy S5 in terms of hardware. It's water resistant and dust resistant, which means you can drop it in water and still use the device, so that's always pretty cool. But this thing comes with a few different set of features. The casing's different. It's also got physical buttons in the front of the device. You still spot that 5-inch 1080p display. Again, you can see it works well, even though it's just been dropped into water. And it comes with some more software packages that are sports oriented. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at what the Samsung Galaxy S5 Sport brings to the table. So looking at the hardware of the S5 Sport, the Sport here has a much more rigid frame. It's got a micro USB port, not USB 3.0, so that's a little bummer. And you still can take off the black backplate. You have a micro SD expansion to 128, but you can see there's still some water in there. Why? Because I didn't seal it properly. So you got to make sure it's all sealed tight so you don't get water and water damage to your device. But it's not the hardware specs of the Snapdragon 800, 801 or the 2 gigs of RAM that we care about with this device, or even the fact that it still has the same camera as the S5. It's all about the software features that make it a sports oriented smartphone. So with my Ego Cam here, I'm going to show you some things that you can do with this here. So you've got that Sprint Live Active application that like literally pops out, and it shows you a couple of things you can jump into, like My Fitness app, S Health, as well as Spotify, and this is also like a little news section. And that's something that's there on your home screen once you set up this device. You can also pull down the corner edge of the home screen to go straight to My Fitness application. If you're a sports, if you're really into sports, this is the kind of device where the software features bring you closer into some of your sporting activities altogether. Now, this is me doing a fake demo run with this, but basically just showing that I can actually just pop into some of my devices, some of my software devices, and take a run or jog. Now, this is very, very bad. I apologize, but you do get the general idea here, and the whole idea with this device is that when you take it on the run with you, or you take it while doing some activity, you can drop it, it's not going to break, and also you can be able to check all your sports and fitness activities. Now it still works like any other S5, very smooth, fully functional altogether. In terms of battery life, the battery life is still pretty solid. You can get pretty much a full day on this device, and the camera works just the same way as your regular S5. What I found was a slight bummer is that when I change my wallpaper, I cannot use that ability to swipe from the top right hand corner to into the Map My Fitness app area. So that's a little bummer there. And also the Sprint Live Fitness icon on the left hand corner does not exist when my wallpaper changes, which I'm going to do in a second here. But as a device that gives you some rugged features, it's a solid device. It looks pretty good. It's something that at least if you don't care too much, say, about the sports aspect, but you really want to get a device that at least gives you some protection in case you're one of those people who drop stuff, devices, or you figure it might break it. I think this works out pretty well. It's got a lot of software in there. There's like a whole Sprint section. There's a lot of also bloatware thrown in there, which I'm not too pleased about, but it still hasn't slowed the process down. So I will say still it's a nice device to definitely get if you're sports oriented. If you think that you will drop your device, this is something you should definitely pick up. So that is my look at the Galaxy S5 Sport. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.